Important to perfect your shooting stroke and actually correct the halfway point through the shot. So for example, a lot of people, let's say they're trying to accomplish an overhand shot, they start in the right position, but then they come and they go 3/4. But when they're going through that shooting motion, they're already partway through that motion, they don't stop, and so it's very hard to fix that 3/4 motion unless you're very skilled. So the way we do this is by pausing the athlete halfway through. So what I'm gonna have Robert do is hands are gonna be backing up to start. I'm gonna say whistle 1, he's gonna come, hands are gonna stay back, he's gonna come halfway through a shot. Second shot, he's gonna come all the way through and he's gonna let that back leg kick up and he's gonna drive forward at full speed. All right, the whole reason why we're doing this is to be able to augment and fix halfway point. So we'll do a couple demos and I'll explain further. All right, hands up, ready, 1, get over that foot, good, 2, good. All right, back in, full speed. Now a good thing to think about is the back leg. You always want that back leg kicking up. All right, so in this case, I'm gonna grab his back foot and just let go at the right time. Make sure that back leg kicks up. Ready, hands up, 1, 2, good. All right, we want that back leg kicking up because it tells us it's relaxed. Second, since Robert's a righty, his left arm is going back. And since we're cross crawlers, left arm stimulates right leg. You want them matching all the way through. When we run, we move in opposites. We want the exact same thing with the shot. We want to fit the skill to the way a human's designed to move. We'll go for another round here. Ready? 1, 2, good, better. Hands back, 1, 2, better. There we go. Full speed this time. Ready? 1, 2, there we go, perfect. Back in, we're gonna pause for a second at 1. Ready? 1, hold, all right. At this point, what often happens is you'll see the athlete at this phase be out here. And 3/4 arm shots are great, I love them. But remember, if we're trying to practice an overhand shot, we wanna make sure it's perfect every single time we train. All right, so this is the reason why we stop halfway through, is so if the athlete ends at this point, he can adjust and come back, and then come back through that shot. Ready? 2, good. And that stick can come right past his shin. You notice on the finish with Robert, can I see your stick real quick? On the finish, Robert comes right down past his shin. You want that stick parallel with the front shin on the finish. This tells the athlete and you as a coach that the athlete is shooting straight over the top. You want that stick head on the y-axis. You want the hands to snap, pull your shoulders forward on that snap, and have that stick bypass the front shin. I always say shave the front shin and cut the grass. If the stick ends up out here like this, that's a 3/4 arm shot. They came through there. That's a sidearm shot. 3/4, overhand. Now you can take it. Okay, so go home, practice this. Remember, halfway through, 1, 2.